Most WordPress sites don't get hacked because of genius hackers. They get hacked because of simple mistakes. And I see the same ones over and over again. If you're a small business owner and you build your own WordPress site, this video is for you. Today I'm going to share with you the biggest WordPress security mistakes I see and how to fix them fast. If you're even a little worried about your site security, check the pinned comment. I put a simple WordPress security checklist there that you can follow step by step. If we haven't met, I'm Rob McDonald, and I help small business owners like you be successful with their WordPress websites. Let's make this simple. This video is for you if you build your own WordPress site, you installed a bunch of plugins, you're busy running your business, you assume your hosting company handles everything. You don't need to be a tech expert to fix this. I'm going to walk you through it in plain English, just straight talk. Mistake number 1, not updating WordPress, themes, and plugins. This is the biggest one. Most WordPress hacks happen because something's outdated, not because someone targeted you, not because your business is special. It's because a plugin hasn't been updated in 8 months. Hackers run automated scans. They look for old plugins with known weaknesses. Then they break in. Here's what I see all the time. 12 plugins that need updates. The theme is outdated. WordPress core is outdated. And the owner says, I didn't update because I was scared it would break. Or, I was told I only had to update every other version. I hear that one a lot. I get it. But here's the right way to do it. Step 1, take a backup. Backups are done for a reason. If your site breaks tomorrow, how are you going to fix it without a backup? A backup is the easiest way to fix your website that's broken. Just use the backup from a previous period in time when it was working fine. That's all you need to do. Step 2 is update plugins one at a time. This has always been my preferred method, is if you have multiple plugins to update, then you should update one at a time, refresh your site to see that plugin didn't do anything to break your site, and then go back and update the next one, and so on and so on. If there's one, if you update a plugin and all of a sudden your site's broken, then you know it was that plugin. Step 3, check your site after each update. Step 4, remove plugins you don't use. Step 5, delete inactive themes. WordPress comes with sometimes multiple themes. That's fine if you're going to use one of those themes, but it is good practice to delete every theme except for one backup. So if you built your site around a theme and it's been customized, then that's a theme that's going to be active. But there may be other themes, WordPress themes, that are added to the back end that you may or may not ever use. More likely you won't use it. So I would just go ahead and delete them because you don't really need them. It sounds simple, right? When was the last time you updated your plugins? And be honest. Mistake number 2. All right, let's talk about mistake number 2. Too many plugins. More plugins doesn't mean a better website. It usually means more security holes, more conflicts, and slower performance. If I log into a site and see 30 to 40 plugins, that's usually a red flag. Every plugin is another door into your site. Now, I'm not saying plugins are bad. Don't get me wrong. WordPress runs on plugins, but you need clean, lean, and necessary. Once a year, do a plugin audit. Ask yourself, do I actually use this? Does something else already do this? Can I replace 3 small plugins with one better one? Simple cleanup can lower your risk fast. Now, mistake number 3, cheap or weak hosting. This one surprises a lot of people. Not all hosting is equal. Some budget hosting companies pack thousands of sites into one server. If one site gets hacked, others can be affected as well. Some hosts don't include daily backups, or malware scanning, or firewall, or easy restore options. So when something breaks, you're stuck. Good hosting is part of security. You don't need the most expensive option, but you do need daily backups, server-level firewall protection, basic malware protection, and an easy restore option. If your host can't clearly explain these things, that's a warning sign. Now, mistake number 4, no real backup plan. And this one's huge. I ask people all the time, do you have backups? They say, yeah, my host backs it up. Okay. But do you know how to restore it? Have you tested it? Do you have an off-site backup? Security isn't about preventing every hack. It's about recovering from the hack really fast. Here's the rule. You should have 2 backups. One with your host, one that's off-site, like cloud stores, maybe with AWS or with Amazon. That's a perfect example for off-site storage. And then again, you should know how to restore your site in under 30 minutes using one of these backups. If you can't, that's the next step. Mistake number 5, weak login security. This one's a simple fix, and most people ignore it. Here's what I see. The username is admin. The password is weak. No 2-factor authentication. Unlimited login attempts. That's like leaving your front door unlocked. Fix it like this. Don't use admin as your username. Use something else. Use a strong login username. Use a strong password. This is very important. Use a strong password manager. Turn on 2-factor authentication, and then limit login attempts. This takes maybe 10 minutes, but it blocks a huge number of attacks. Most login attacks are automated bots. They try thousands of password combinations until they figure out yours. Limit attempts. If you limit their attempts, they move on. Mistake number 6, no security plugin or firewall. A firewall blocks bad traffic before it hits your site. Think of it like a security guard. Without one, bots can scan your site all day long. A good security plugin adds firewall protection, login protection, malware scanning, and file monitoring. You don't need 5 security plugins. You just need one good one. Keep the settings simple. Basic protection is better than nothing. Now, mistake number 7, ignoring SSL and HTTPS. Well, what is that? SSL is basically a security certificate that's attached to your site to show that it keeps it secure. And HTTPS is part of your web address. It just shows that it's a secure site. It tells Google that your site is secure. If your site still shows that it's not secured in the browser, that's a problem. Because Google's going to flag it. Visitors notice it. It hurts trust. And SSL is free with most hosting companies now. I offer it as a free service with all the websites that I host for customers, for my clients. I give them a free SSL. It's so easy. I mean, it's so easy to install. Make sure you have one. Make sure your site uses HTTPS. This is back when you set up your site in the background. You want your prefix. It's typically in the old days it was just HTTP, and then you had some other information behind that. and then you have your web address. But now you can change it in the back end to make it HTTPS. You obviously you want to do that when you first started your site, though. It's a little bit more difficult to do that when you after you've had your site for a while, because you have to go in and change all the links to the HTTPS. It just doesn't automatically change them for you. You can get a plugin to help you with that. And the other thing you want to do is you want to fix mixed content errors. This is very basic, but I still see sites without it. Here's the truth. It's not advanced hackers. It's neglect. Outdated plugins, no backups, weak passwords, and cheap hosting. Too many plugins. That's it. No drama. Just skipped maintenance. If you do nothing else, do this. Update everything. Remove unused plugins. Install one solid security plugin. Set up offsite backups. And turn on two-factor authentication. Block off 1 hour this week to protect your business. I think you'll find that it's well worth it. If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe. I post simple WordPress fixes for small business owners every week. So tell me, what's your biggest WordPress headache right now? Tell me in the comments. And if you want that full WordPress security checklist, check the pinned comment. Let me help you take the stress of WordPress off your plate. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.